narcissist in your life, somebody who is not respecting your boundaries repetitively, they disrespect you, but they smile in your face and they might even do a couple of nice things for you. Please understand, these people are not fucking stupid. They know what they're doing to piss you off. They're doing it on purpose. They want to see you squirm. They want to see you angry. They want to see you react. They are pissing you off on purpose, especially people who have been around you for years. Somebody that has been around you for years, if they don't know what pisses you off, then why are they fucking around you? They have no respect for you. They don't respect your feelings or your boundaries, especially if they're doing the shit that pisses you off. And number two, they feel entitled to cross your boundaries. But I really want to be specific and drive this point home that they completely understand what they're doing. They fully fucking understand. Nobody is that fucking stupid. Nobody. And we are dealing with people who are full grown fucking adults. Full grown adults. They have careers, they have children, they have responsibilities. But you mean to tell me they forget you have boundaries? They fucking forget that you have boundaries. Also, this is why you cannot rely on anybody. Stop helping people at your detriment. Stop helping people for crumbs. Okay? Because you're helping them, you're giving them your energy, you're sacrificing for them, and in repayment, they pay you with disrespect. They repay you with fucking disrespect. Because a lot of these people are jealous of you and they want to see you submit to them. They want to see you fail, but even better, they want you to submit to them. And I said this in my last video, but this is why Donald Trump is so dangerous, because he is one of these kinds of people. They see how great you are. They see how good you are. They see that you are a good person. You are a kind, empathetic person. But they want to get you out of character. They want to do things to you and provoke you and trigger you to the point that you behave uncharacteristically. That's their goal, to get you stuck and behaving uncharacteristically so they can blame you for their depression or whatever else is wrong with them, because there's usually a host of things wrong with these people. And everybody knows my channel is for Black women. And so I'm going to make this specific message for Black women, this portion of the video. Do not rely on family members. Do not help them. Do not rely on men, but I'm going to speak about family members first. Do not rely on family members. Do not help family members if you are not in a position that you want to be in, and if you are not in a position that you want to be stuck in right now. So if you're poor and you don't have any money saved up and you don't have a car, but you're doing a favor for a family member that may seem like a good thing, but it's not allowing you to save and grow and have opportunities and have freedom, continue quote unquote struggling or continue living below your means just so you can elevate and get away from these sick narcissists. I'm not going to say don't get into a relationship, but be careful who you get into a relationship with, because you're a good person and people will pretend to be good people so they can be around you. And a lot of the times you got to watch out for people that cross your boundaries repeatedly, repetitively. That's why these days it's best to be single. It's best to be single if you're a woman. I can understand why a man would want to be with a woman because we're amazing people, but it's best to be single because these narcissists, especially like the covert narcissists that pretend to be good people, they're very fucking dangerous. They're very extremely dangerous because they're jealous of you. They're insecure. They see how confident you are. They see how amazing your light shines. They see how much people like you. They see how much you have going for themselves, and they don't feel like they have anything going for themselves. Even if these people have more money than you, a lot of times narcissists, they have more money than the people who they're trying to destroy because it's not your money that they want. It's not your money. They don't want people to see how much better of a human being you are than them. You're a better human being than them. And that's why they want to destroy you. Instead of admitting that you're a better human being and they can learn from you, they want to destroy you. And they want to make you into something that you aren't. And they know exactly what they're doing. They are not stupid, but you need to get away from these people. Even if that means living below your means for a while, do that. You need to do that. So, I really want to drive this point home. If you are around narcissists and you feel like you're going fucking crazy because they're doing things to drive you crazy and you feel like they don't know what they're doing, they completely know what they're doing. They fucking know. But one thing I'm going to say is don't call them out. Do not call them out because this just happened to me. A narcissist around me, a covert narcissist, was trying to provoke me. And, you know, I did not call them out. I was visibly angry, visibly uncomfortable with them. I didn't call them out. And guess what? They said exactly what they were doing. They said, I feel like I'm crossing your boundaries. That's exactly what they said. And that's because that's exactly what they were doing. And that lets me know that these people, they are fully aware that they're crossing your boundaries. So don't say anything because that's what they want. They want to provoke you. They want to provoke you. Um, but just if I were you, this is what I do. I just literally journal. I really recommend journaling because that can save you for real. That can help you a lot because these people, they want to make you feel crazy. They want to provoke you and cross your boundaries and get you angry and upset and pretend to be stupid like they don't know what they're doing, but they are very aware of what they're doing. And when you don't react, they call themselves out. They call themselves out. They know exactly what they're doing. But it is very important for you to not react. It's very difficult. I'm not even going to lie and say it's easy. It's extremely difficult to not react when these people provoke you, but you have to really try very, very hard to not react because that's what they want. They want you to react. You also have to make a plan if you're dependent on these narcissists in any kind of way because that's what they do. They get you dependent upon them because your independence is a threat to them because they need you to drain you and suck your energy dry. So they do things for you to destabilize you. But you need to make a plan to be free and independent from these people, and make a plan to not take anything else from them. Whatever it is that you have been benefiting from them, or you feel like it's a benefit, it's not a benefit. It is it is a the pay it's what they're paying you to violate you. It's their payment to cross your boundaries. They're paying to cross your boundaries. They're paying to steal your joy, your independence, and all of that. So make a plan to get away from these people. And really don't just make a plan, but act on that plan. Act on that plan. And make sure the plan that you make sure is something that you are comfortable with and that you like doing. If you're if you don't mind, um, I don't know, selling hot dogs on the beach, make a plan to sell hot dogs on the beach so that you can save money to get away from these narcissists. If you are a good hair braider, braid hair. If you are a good massage therapist or a nail tech or, whatever, you can even learn how to do something. Learn a little skill. Learn how to work at a dry cleaning business, or learn how to, you could be a housekeeper. Find a career that you like to do so that you know that you will stick with it, so you can stabilize yourself to escape from these people, because that's what it is. It is, you're gonna have to escape. That's like it really is no other word for it. You're gonna have to figure out an escape plan. That's exactly what you're going to have to do. Because these narcissists, they know what they're doing. They know they're trying to destroy you, and they know it. And then when you create this plan, don't tell them the details of your plan. If they see that you have become a housekeeper or a maid, then and they look down on that career, or they see that you're, doing hair, braiding hair, or if you're a, a non-black person, coloring hair, cutting hair, if they see that you have picked up that job, that profession, let them talk down on you, but save every piece of penny that you can. And beyond that, figure out how to set yourself up so you can be approved for things that you'll need, or look for roommates or whatever you have to do. And look around at your life and understand it's going to be different in the coming years, whether that means downsizing or whether that means working extra hard to maintain the lifestyle that you have right now. But understand your life is going to be different a year from now or so. Um and it's going to take work, because you have to get away from these narcissists. All right, you guys. Thank you. I probably could talk a lot more on this subject. Thank you guys for listening. Please know that you are not crazy when these narcissists are driving you crazy. You're not crazy. Don't give them a reaction. Do not give them a reaction. It can be difficult to not give them a reaction, but don't do it. Open your journal, open your phone, read a book. Don't give them a reaction though. Save your money, plan for the future. Don't try not to take anything from them. Sometimes you're not in that position to not take anything from them, but if you can, don't take anything from them. Don't take anything from them, because they think that when you take things from them, that gives them the ability to violate you. Don't take shit from them. Okay.